everybody. Lou, great to see you tonight. I guess with regard to the Star Spangled Banner, tell us what it feels like as a coach to stand on the sidelines with your team when the national anthem is played at the beginning of a game.
Well, it goes back to my first coach, Wade Barry, guy by the name of Wally Hates, said, Coach, the national anthem just absolutely inspires me. Most of our teams had to stay in the locker room before they played the national anthem, but I just say this about canceling the national anthem. Who are they? What have they done? What offices have they won? What in the world gives them the right, other than the fact that they were growing up, there was never a valedictorian. Everybody got a trophy. Everybody got everything they always wanted. Now they decided to want national anthem. Tell me, what in the world gives them the right to bring this up and to say that? We're having an election.
It's a good point. I mean, it just seems that this year everything is so upside down. And, obviously you're not going to hear the Star Spangled Banner at a football game if there is no football. And those decisions have not been made finally yet. There's still some hope that some of us have, but it sounds like you think the outlook is pretty grim.
I don't believe there's going to be college football this year unless somebody has the courage to step up and say, I am going to make this decision. Yeah. Young people think that if they have COVID-19, then it's like cancer. It's a death threat. Over 100 college athletes have been tested for positive for COVID-19. Not a single one of them has been put in the hospital. Yes, you're going to have some illness, etc. If you're sick, go see a doctor. Other than that, but we are going to have it unless somebody has the leadership and be able to say, I look at things from both sides. A leader looks at it from both sides, the player and the coaching side, whereas right now they just look at it from a medical side. So, we might have one single case. We can't have it. Somebody's got to have the courage to step up, and I don't believe that's going to happen. And once again, if you don't have colleges open, how in the world are you going to have a football team?
You talk about the risk. I mean, there's risk in everything in life, right?
Well, this is a whole of free and brave. I don't know how free we are, and we sure aren't very brave.
Oh, Dad.
I mean, I'm just shaking my head. It's like, you look at it and you look at the risk to young people, as you say, and it is very minimal.
As American, he's right.
A litigious society? Is everyone afraid of getting
Don't
sick?
back down either. Don't cave into them.
Everybody's afraid. We have too many lawyers. I have two others in my family as well. I think that there have been something like 30 deaths of people under 25 years of age. Yet, in a virus, the normal flu, we had like 156 deaths of people under 30. Yes, this is dangerous for older people like me. If you have asthma, yes, that's a problem. But we just have to move on. We're shutting down the whole country. We're shutting down sports. We're shutting down everything. Yep. And as you say, I can't believe I'm in the United States. We're in much united about these states.
Nope.
Obviously there's a deep financial reason to play football. It supports so many things in the university. I know Stanford is already cutting a lot of programs because if they don't have football, they're not going to be able to pay for these other programs, right?
Well, absolutely. They say that the Power 5 conference on the average school will lose $60 million if they don't have football this year. And we know it anyway. And you remember, it's not just about football. It's about all the non-revenue sports, all the women's sports, everything else. And college football, and the band, everything else that goes with it, the pageantry. We just seem to be trying to destroy everything that makes this country great.
Well, I'm going to have my scarf and my Irish hat on no matter what. Lou, good to see you. Thank you very much. That's the story of Wednesday, July 15th, 2020. We'll see you back here tomorrow night.